I always believed that true friendship is one of the greatest blessings a person can have. There were three of us in America, me, Faisal, my calm and easygoing friend Sammy, and the adventurous risk-taker Muhammad. We grew up together, shared the best moments of our lives, and we considered each other more than just friends, we were brothers. But life wasn't merciful. Muhammad started drifting down a dangerous path, a path of drugs and darkness, and he pulled Sammy along with him. I watched them slipping away, and every day I tried to warn them. What you're doing is wrong. This path only leads to prison or the grave. But my words went in one ear and out the other. Over time, they began to distance themselves from me. They stopped answering my calls, stopped inviting me. But my heart wouldn't let me abandon them, so I'd show up unannounced, sit with them, and try to save them from themselves. And one day, out of fear for them, I made the biggest mistake of my life. I recorded them in a bad situation, and I sent the video to their fathers. Imagine the outcome. Muhammad's father got furious and kicked him out of the house. Sammy's father couldn't handle the shock. His heart gave out, and he ended up in the hospital. From that day on, my friends became my enemies. They blamed me for everything, even for Sammy's father's death. Days passed while I lived between guilt and blame. Then one day, I discovered my sister was in a relationship with one of Muhammad's friends. It was obvious, it was revenge against me. I snapped. I lost control. I hit her, smashed her phone, kicked her out of the house, and went straight to Muhammad, ready for a fight to the death. But that fight only fueled more hatred, more violence, and turned our rivalry into blood. A year later, I got a strange call from Sammy. He said, "We're brothers, Faisal. What happened was fate. Let's go back to the way we used to be." I hesitated, but I agreed. I went back, sat with them, laughed and talked as if time had rewound. For a moment, I thought everything could be fixed. But the truth was darker than my worst nightmares. On my way back home, the police pulled me over. They searched my car and found drugs. I shouted, "They're not mine. I'm innocent." But all the evidence was against me. They said the house we met at hadn't even been rented that day. That's when I realized, the people I once called my closest friends had planted the poison in my life. The result? I was sentenced to 6 years in prison. 6 years praying for justice, 6 years cursing the very people who were once my brothers. And who became the reason for my downfall.